All right, now, if anyone's interested in sorry, I'm not gonna. I'm probably gonna do that. All right, if you're interested in a movie that's about a black superhero family that is, okay. Have you ever heard of a movie called Up, Up and Away? A great superhero movie from the early 2000s of Disney's era of Disney channels. Now, if you've heard about it, well, great. Thank you for it, and you made my job 10 times easier. But if you haven't, well, Up, Up and Away is basically, like I said, it's a black superhero movie from the early 2000s. It is a amalgamation of different things, just a simple plot of the family, superheroes, a villain, and the main protagonist, kid. So think of Sky High. And if you can't, well, you didn't have a childhood. And I'll say it right there. I'll say it right. Oh, God, I'm not even like that close to this thing. I need to redo this. God. How close do I need to be to this fucking mic? Like, what? Like this? Do I have to be this fucking close? God damn, man. That is stupid. Yeah, I'm like hitting the peak now. What the fuck? That is weird. Yeah, well, with the Sky High thing and everything, it is, or not Sky, with Up and Away, the entire plot, or the plot of the movie is very simple. Like I said, it's about the family being superheroes and everything. I have the script in my hand right here. So, black superhero family, main powers. So, the family is split between different people. You've got the Bronze Condor, which is the father. The father, simple things with that simple thing you can understand is it is a condor man. He has flight, super strength, and speed. He's fast as fuck with the flight thing too. But with it, he has the power. His his wife is called Power Woman. I'm not making that up. That's just her name, Power Woman, which I love so much. No, Warrior Woman. Warrior Woman. That same thing as Power Woman. That there's all this. That the okay. So the story basically goes in a simple way, like the review of this thing. The story basically goes in a funny thing. So you got the main superhero family, and of course the outlying kid, the main kid, Malcolm, whatever his name is, Marvin, whatever. I watched it a few days ago. That the entire point is that he doesn't have his powers yet, and he should have his powers. Because even his sister, which is like a fucking tyke size, she's like a little baby girl. She has her powers, which is laser vision. And you think, oh, the powers had to be hereditary. No, it just seems to be fucking random by the looks of it. Like the show doesn't even explain the powers, the superheroes. It doesn't really explain like how they have their powers or why they have their powers. It does explain their weakness in the movie, and it is the funniest shit because the neighbor, the main character's friend, brings over a zucchini bread. You're like, oh, zucchini bread, that's a strange power. No, it's aluminum foil. Their fucking weakness, aluminum foil. And you think, how bad can it be? It is stupid powerful. It's like kryptonite. They even make it glow like kryptonite in some scenes when they get in contact with it. Like to the point where they gotta bury the fucking zucchini bread in the ground, like deep in the fucking ground, and throw it in there. And like it is stupid funny because like people can see it. You can tell like the fencing not that tall, which I think is like how can you not see that? But yeah, the more powers and stuff that it has is just really stupid. Like this power scaling in the world, it just doesn't make sense because like the superheroes, of course, are just too powerful, and like they talk about other villains and stuff, but you never see them. But like yeah, so their weakness is aluminum foil, which in my notes I kept writing tin foil because who the fuck uses aluminum? I don't know. But one of the things too in it is the main enemy, the main bad guy of the movie, which is Earth Protectors, or as I'll be calling them for this entire segment, EP, because it's way easier to say EP than Earth Protector, Earth Protector, Earth Protector, just repeating the same fucking thing over, and over again. Yeah, but so with Earth Protectors and everything, they do their own shite. So with their things, Earth. So it's basically Captain Planet mixed with technology. They're an Earth tech company that uses technology to embrace their entire persona of their company. So they use software to somehow protect the Earth, which I even to my understanding, I don't understand how the fuck that works. And it's like they help the main character school, by donating a bunch of new computers and software, basically just giving them like CD discs and shit so they can do their homework of evil. Basically, it's just the software just mind controls kids. You know, it's like Disney would never reuse that simple plot point of brainwashing people to do bad. Incredibles 2, anyone? No? No? Shut the fuck up. Can I swear in this? It's my own thing. I can swear if I swear like once, probably. But yeah, so they use brain control stuff to brainwash the kids and everything, and some stuff will happen. Like some of the brainwashing is pretty funny because like the first part is they have them just start brainwashing kids to eat food, like all wear one color, wear all things backwards, is to wear like all blue and stuff around the school, and like until the brother notices. Other ones that make them all crave chocolate. They crave a delicious piece of chocolate. I don't have chocolate with me. I don't eat it that much. But delicious chocolate. This is chocolate. Is that everything would just be like that, really. So like the brainwashing can only work on prepubescent kids. So it can work on teens, kids, and stuff. And think, how can it only work on this? Well, because the software is designed that way. Because in the movie we see that it can only work on that because the guy who uses the CEO of EP basically tries to use it to rob a bank. It doesn't work. It works halfway through until the people realize, hey, wait a minute, why the fuck are we giving you money? And then they just proceed to beat go mental, start fighting people, and they fight the cops. They fight that's when the superhero comes. That's when the Bronze Condor, Warrior Woman, and that's how that goes. The other brother in the thing, part of the main character's guy, has electric powers, which I think, okay, that's pretty cool. Somehow his power, like they explain that he can just touch someone and bam, like he just erases their memory for a few hours, and it's like, how the fuck is that controlled with electric? What the? Are you frying their brain? Because in one scene he shows him trying to hack into a computer, and he just explodes the computer. It's like, wait a minute, this man just blew up a computer, but yet he can somehow make people forget. That's terrifying. And let me say, the costumes in the movie are just on point for early 2000s shit. Because if you remember Xenon, like it's actually funny because Xenon I think came around the same time. It actually came around the 90s, but like Xenon and shit looks sci-fi and futuristic and like badass, and then you got Up and Away, which is like fucking hilarious. The best thing to do about Up and Away is trying to find any fucking media of it, like some clean pictures. Like the poster is blurry as fuck. Like I'll put it up like right here. If you put it over my hand right, like it looks blurry as fuck. Like look at that thing. It's fucking atrocious, really. Like I don't know why. I didn't even decompress it. Fuck, like the EP logo for Earth Protect, I'd draw it. Wait, shit, I should probably put it on this corner. Hey, it's a good thing this corner's like this. It's gonna be put on this corner right here because EP is fucking atrocious with their design philosophy. It's all green, Earth protection thing, but like it's hard to find images of everything. But like what's also weird too about the movie, like, is that in the movie they talk the uncle, which is called the Steel Condor, so you can see bronze steel, and if they fly. I guess if they have fly, they're gonna call it the condors and everything. But in it, he talks about how he was pissed off at Clark Kent for getting a different publicist for calling himself this Man of Steel. Yes, that is right. In this weird Disney thing, before they owned Marvel and before they owned fucking DC, not DC, before they owned Marvel and shit, they made references to different superhero franchises that they live in the same world, which is funny as shit because he's just really pissed at them, basically saying like, I fucking hate that Clark Kent guy, and it's like, like why the fuck does he know this? Like he knows fucking Superman. Yeah, but yeah, just like, okay, cool. But yeah, so everything about it is so like the same with the EP guys. So the main plan is basically, the original plan, I guess, was to make the software so people can just brainwash them to do good for the environment, help the environment. And then the main guy who looks like every fucking villain or every fucking early guy from a skater movie, like a Tony Hawk character, or he looks like Eminem actually. Yeah, it kind of looks like Eminem, like real Slim Shady shit. He looks like Shady, Slim Shady. That he basically just is like, we can use this for evil. Yes, but and everything about fuck my face. Yeah, is that yeah? So he just goes mental with that, the entire philosophy of it, and just starts deciding. All right, so they're going to start stealing money for donations, so they get more money and stuff because their operation is basically bankrupting him like crazy. Because who would have thought running software that can somehow brainwash people? And like the brainwashing is very interesting because it just flashes like the logo on the screen in red from green to red. It just flashes red and it's like, all right, now do good from Earth Protectors. Earth Protectors is your friend. Earth Protectors is here for you. Earth Protectors is here. And it's like, what the fuck? And somehow that brainwashes people. It's like, but because in one scene somehow it doesn't brainwash people that are like right next to it. So I think it's probably like the flashing imagery that can brainwash you, which doesn't make any sense at all. You know, it's like if I just did a flashing screen right now, like I'd probably just give people a fucking seizure if you find this. You know, you're talking about this. But no, so yeah, so it's just stupid. It's funny, but it's stupid. The entire thing is on YouTube, which is great. I didn't buy shit. I didn't spend $6 for it. Why is it $6 still? You know, it doesn't make sense. But yeah. So with the more talking about it, that the movie just starts going and going and going into more like crazy and like interesting stuff. Like I said, so so main character does some shit, some things that don't happen. Other things, he has a love interest, but it doesn't go anywhere because it is. And like I said, the main guy doesn't have powers. He pretends he has powers when his uncle comes over, the steel condor. So basically, because his dad is feeling down and in the dumps, that he has to tell all his other superhero friends that his kid doesn't have powers. He has to be a normal, or just a regular. They literally just call him a regular or a normal. So it's kind of seeing that like regular people to the superheroes, if they're not a soup themselves, is just seen like like second grade, which is fucking hilarious. You know, classism and superheroes. Who would have thought? Yeah, but so even with another funny stupid thing about it is that so he pretends he has powers, fly and all shit. So he has a costume already, or a pretend one. Goes to a house after when everyone thinks, oh yes, here's this. You know, he pretends by ripping off the door hinges, by unscrewing them so they're weak, doing all this shit. And everyone's proud, everyone's happy. The uncle immediately understands, and is like, hey, you're faking it, man. Come on. I ain't that stupid. I may be old, but I ain't a fucking dumbass. That's 2 swears. 3 actually technically. But yeah, so he does it all and everything. But then he goes with everyone, pretends to do that after a party with other superheroes who have the most beautiful costume design in the world in their emergency, saying that like when there's an emergency, usually they have a little thing that glows. All of them have different designs where they glow, which is funny. And half of the superheroes are just like amalgamations. You don't even understand what they are. Some stretch, some glow. One dude's a ghost. Like he's just transparent, and that's it. And then like it's weird. They all have like funny costumes. It basically looks like what you describe as background characters for a superhero movie where you don't want to be sued. You know, ironically from Disney. Yeah, but like within more, they got more of this funny design philosophy. Or like with the he goes to protect someone at a burning building because the burning building was sent from EP because the person who designed the programs, they basically wanted to just kill her off because she was like, hey, wait a minute, maybe we shouldn't brainwash people, maybe we shouldn't be evil. Like fucking Slim Shady was like, nah dog, this bitch needs to go, she needs to be put down, like down in the fucking ground. And so they went to basically blow her up in the building so she can't escape while the door's shut and everything. Man, the main character kid goes save her. His mask falls off. Oh, that's when his parents realize, shit, he ain't a soup. Why the fuck you lie to us, kid? Why you lie to us, bro? But yeah, so they do all that shit. Parents feel ashamed of all this other stuff. Some other shit happens where the main character does it. I have his name. I keep saying main character. Malcolm, I think. Scott. Why the fuck I was thinking M? He's black. So Scott was doing his shit, doing all this stuff, feeling distraught, got a new thing from EP, the new brainwashing thing, because they keep giving them homework to do different things. His was basically to find out who soups are, to figure out. So they figure out who it was from his mask that fell off earlier because he saved the girl and said, "Oh, we're so bad that these people are gone, that you almost died. I didn't mean to kill you. It was all an accident. I was looking for you, man. That's why I call people." Yeah, but they did all the stuff, did some shit, figured out, from Scott because of the mask and everything. Then went to him to talk about, basically say, "Hey, what's the weakness? What's the weaknesses of your family so we can all do this shit?" And then they went down, got the powers, did all this shit. Went to brainwashing with the new CD-ROM and everything, but got mixed up with his friend, love interest, side character, whatever she is. Then Scott's disc goes with the Garrett, his love interest, his mother gets brainwashed. Her, she goes over to the villains. Villain's like, "Who the fuck are you? You're not a suit." Maybe she is. No, she's not. So they just kidnap her and just put her in a hole. There's like spite barrier. And the superheroes come, Steel Condor, Warrior Woman, and then the brother with electric blah blah blah. They all try to do their shit. Fucking go, get captured in aluminum foil, try to touch it, explode, get weak, super weak. Then they make a code so they can brainwash them so they have the powers of the superheroes, and I don't know, just take over the world, I guess, now. Like, the more and more that it goes on, the story just seems like, what the fuck is going on? Like, it just seems like they're revving up fast. Another funny thing about it, like I said, they had DC connection. They also have a Marvel connection because, like, in it they say, should we call Superman? Should we call the Fantastic Four? And he's like, no, basically like, screw the Fantastic Four. Fuck the Fantastic Four. We don't need them. You've got me, the Steel Condor. Fucking rips off his shirt really badly, like, rips it off, does it all shit, runs and hits a fucking wall. It's the best shit. Yeah, but he does all that, does some more power, stupidity, goes into it. All of them go in there, the kid, his friends, go to rescue their family and everything, do all the shit. They all do all the fun stuff, happiness, they defeat EP, they defeat the villains, do all this stuff. But you're like, oh yes, the character gets captured. There's so much death and defiance. He gets his powers to win, do so much great, show his family that he does have powers. It just took the courage and actual might. No fucking what? No, he doesn't get his powers. The main girl that in the entire movie that he's fighting for, like, doesn't know if he loves her, she does love him or not. They're both like iffy because of the kids. No. He doesn't get his powers. They defeat the villain. He doesn't get powers at all. Nothing. Main girl, his brother brainwashes her because she knows, for some reason. His friend, they let him know that he has powers for whatever fucking reason, Yeah, brainwash the girl. Brainwash her, but not the buddy, yeah, because he talked his way out of it. He smooth talked it, because he's white. Yeah, he's white, boy. Yeah, but they do all that shit. The girl doesn't get powers, it just ends. He's like, "Hey, honey, we're nice," and he's like, "Yeah," and it's like, that's it. So what do I call Up and Away? It's a funny, goofy movie from like the original early 2000s of Disney. Like, there's a lot of funny shit, Xenon, Johnny Tsunami, there's magic stuff, there's a lot of funny movies that Disney made in the early 2000s. Like, the original Disney Channel movies are fucking classics, and they just go stupid funny. Like High School Musical was an original Disney. But yeah, they all go fucking goofy and everything. It wasn't really a review, just me more rambling about it. Like, I will put stuff up around me, but yeah, you find this, hey, why not drop a follow? I'm gonna do more of this and everything. This is just my outfit. Don't question why I have hair. So, yay.
Hi, my name is Reggie. I like guys.